take the caliper bolts right off. And then once you get it off, I use an old brake pad. I'm trying to use all the tools that you could commonly find. So a C-clamp and an old brake pad to compress the piston all the way without opening it. Then I like to hang my caliper with a mechanics wire. And then I go ahead and remove the bracket. Then while I have the bracket off, sometimes I like to, actually most of the time, I do this. I remove the slide pins, clean them up real good. Brake parts cleaner, real good. And then once you get them clean, as best as possible, get some new brake grease on there and get it all over the pin. And then after I get it all over the pin, I stick some on the hole where the pin slides through. Boom, shove it right in there. Then right here, this is my technique. I like to rotate it as I'm going in. That way some of the air bubbles come out and it's not as hard to compress it in there. So yeah, you do this to both of them. That way you don't have the brake pad wearing not oddly, It'll just wear evenly as long as it has the slides going in and out. And then to remove the rotor, I like to always put some penetrating oil in there. Makes it a lot easier. And then, lucky for me, this Toyota model had the the bolt inserts, so you could just screw them on and pop it off. Then before I put the new rotor on, I like to get some anti-seize and get it on the hub as much as I can. I avoid the lugs. And then the new rotors, they always have that package grease they have on them, so always clean them off real good on both sides, man. Brake parts cleaner is your best friend here. Get all that grease out of there and see both sides. And then to hold it up for me, I just use one of those lug nuts. Holds it up straight and parallel. Make sure it's straight. That way you don't have issues. And then don't forget the hardware. You gotta change the hardware, man. Some people take out the hardware and they don't put it in, but then they get knocking noises. So always put your hardware back on your brake pads. And then pretty much go back in. Torque them. I believe it was 89 and 24 foot-pounds. 89 on the bracket bolt and 24 on the caliper. And then once you do that, you're ready to go, man. Hope this helps you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.